If any man of quality or degree within the list of the army will maintain upon Edmund, supposed of Gloucester, that he is a mainful traitor, let him appear by the third sound of the trumpet. He is bold in his defense. What are you? Your name? Your quality? And why you answer this present summons?
No, my name is lost. By treason's tooth bear none and canker bit. Yet am I as noble as the adversary? I come to cope. Draw thy sword, that if my speech offend a noble heart, thy arm may do thee justice. Here is mine. Behold, it is the privilege of mine honors, my oath and my profession. I protest, maugre thy strength, youth, place, and eminence. Despite thy victor sword and fire new fortune, thy valor and thy heart, thou art a traitor, false to thy gods, thy brother, and thy father. Conspirant against this high illusion prince, and from the extremest upward of thy head, to the descent and dust below thy foot, a most toad-spotted traitor, say thou no. This sword, this arm, and my best spirits are bent to prove upon thy heart, whereto I speak thou liest.
In wisdom I should ask thy name, but since thy outside looks so fair and warlike, and that thy tongue, some say, of breeding breaths, what safe and nicely I might well delay, by rule of knighthood I disdain and spurn, back do I toss these treasons over my head, with the hell hated overwhelm thy heart, which for yet glance by and scarcely bruise, this sword of mine shall give them instant way, where they shall rest forever. Trumpet, speak!
Save them, Lord! Save them!
This is practice, Glossier. By answer, thou wasn't not bound to answer. An unknown opposite, thou art not vanquished, but cozened and beguiled.
Shut your mouth, babe.
Say if I do, laws are mine, not thee. Who can argueth me forth?
Most monstrous, knowest thou this paper?
What have you charged me with? And what have I done? And much, much more. The time will bring it out. 'Tis past, and so am I. But what art thou? Thou hast this fortune on me. If thou art noble, I do forgive thee.
I am no less in blood than thou art, Edmund. If more, the more thou hast wronged me. My name is Edgar, and thy father's son. The gods are just, and of our pleasant vices make instruments to plague us. The dark and vicious place where thee he got cost him his eyes.
I must embrace thee. Let sorrow split my heart, if I ever did hate thee or thy father. Where have you hid yourself? How have you known of the miseries of your father?
By nursing them, my lord, list a brief tale, and when 'tis told, oh, that my heart would burst. The bloody proclamation to escape, they followed me so near. Oh, our life's sweetness, that we in the pain of death would hourly die, rather than die at once. Taught me to shift into a madman's rags, to assume a semblance that very dogs disdain. And in this habit met I my father with his bleeding greetings. Their precious stones new lost became his guide. Led him, begged for him, saved him from despair. Never of fault revealed myself unto him, until some half hour passed when I was armed. Not sure, though hoping, of his good success. I asked his blessing, and from first to last told him my pilgrimage, but his flawed heart, black, too weak the conflict to support, twixt two extremes of passion, joy and grief, burst smilingly.
Help me, help me!
What kind of help?
Speak, man.
'Tis is hot. It smokes. It came even from the heart. Oh, she dead!
Who's dead? Speak, man.
Goneril!